Another critical sector of the U.S. economy had some positive news today. More home buyers were out in July than in June, sending pending home sales up 3.3% to an 11-month high. But those pending sales are still slower than they were last year, and there's some concern behind that headline number. Diana Olick explains why.
This is your sign right here on the back.
Home seller Steve Rocklin is getting more realistic about the housing market.
There's just not a lot of people spending $1 million for houses like there was 7 or 8 years ago.
Rocklin, a contractor, is downsizing from his $1 million home in the Roswell section of Atlanta. He actually built the subdivision in which he lives.
Everybody's gone off to college and moved out, so it's time for us to sell.
Rocklin is just what the market needs right now: more sellers, more listings. The expectation had been that there would be more downsizing baby boomers, but the housing crash left too many of them unable to sell.
There are definitely still some people that are either flatlined in what they purchased for, or still just a little bit underneath where they purchased. And it is creating a situation where sometimes they do have to hold on to their property.
Limited supply has left little choice for buyers and pushed prices higher at the same time.
I would say it's a tough market for buyers right now. It's still, it's floating back and forth, but it's still a little bit of a seller's market where the price points are, maybe a little bit higher than what buyers are normally used to.
Home prices are still rising nationwide, but those gains are slowing down. As all cash investors move out and mortgage-dependent buyers move in, sticker shock is hitting sales.
Our survey data suggests that people are more conservative about the biggest ticket item that they will probably undertake in their life, which is buying a house, than people commonly believe.
Duncan cut his forecast for home sales next year, claiming it was too optimistic. Rocklin, though, is still hopeful.
The market is at the best it's been in the last 3 years.
But is that saying enough? For Nightly Business Report, I'm Diana Olick in Washington.